We've seen some really exciting ball. Matter of fact, every time they hit a home run, we give them a big boom chakalaka, and that's going to be our tagline from here on out. The guy that's selling shirts, he's had to go back to Raglan and get more shirts because everybody's buying them and it's catching on. So we're hoping to carry that on through the rest of the year and next year and years after that too.
The Dixie Youth Baseball World Series rolled into Day 4 in Oxford. In the AAA division, Alabama beat Louisiana 7-6. The tournament is hosted by Chakalaka Park, but some of the games, including today's game, were at Earl Martin Complex, also in Oxford. That all is due to the weather. Rains all throughout the week that Chris has been telling you about have forced some adjusting for all the teams, as well as tournament officials.
The weather has been a factor, and it's really more of a player safety issue as well. And we're just trying our best to get the games in. We have had to delay. It looks like we're going to be pushed back to Friday. They were scheduled to be completed tomorrow, but we're going to be playing our championship games and probably the semifinals on Friday. Tomorrow we'll start playing at 10, and we still got games out here tonight at 4 and 6. So we're doing our best to get everybody out of here so they can have a ride home for the weekend.
Let's get you caught up on how teams are faring. We'll start in the AAA division. Alabama with a win over Louisiana, like we said, 7-6 in the losers bracket. South Carolina knocked off Tennessee 12-0 in the winners bracket. Bama later eliminated by South Carolina 15-3. Florida knocked off Tennessee 14-4. So South Carolina and Florida move on to the championship round tomorrow at 10. In the majors division, North Carolina beat Florida 6-2 in the winners bracket. South Carolina and Georgia will both advance with wins in the losers bracket. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. starts the semifinal round. The 4 teams involved, Florida and Georgia, and then North Carolina and South Carolina. Those games start at 10 and 10:30 respectively. And finally, in the Ozone division, Team Alabama knocked off previously unbeaten South Carolina 3-2. Arkansas beat Florida 9-1, and Tennessee beat Texas 9-6. So the semifinals in that division are also set. South Carolina and Tennessee tomorrow at 10, Alabama and Arkansas at 10:30. They hope to get all the semifinal games in, and weather permitting, the final games in all tomorrow at Chakalaka Park in Oxford.